Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Phantom Brigade. Let's go ahead and see what's going on at Felheim Base. Where there's need. Incoming message from the Home Guard boss. A pilot calls to you, already breathless with the news. They've intercepted a call from civilians seeking aid, and we can get in there faster than the army. Further details reveal that the enemy troops commandeered a nearby village and availed themselves of the area's resources. One brave villager finally managed to get a hold of a radio and send a message. She'd heard enemy soldiers murmuring about guerrilla fighters in the area and took her chance. We gotta help them out before things get worse, says the pilot. Your pilot is right. There's only one option. We gonna stack some more kills, baby. Now we don't need to resupply, so resupplying at friendly bases fills your liquid fix. So when your mechs take damage, when you're moving around in the overworld, they gradually repair, but it drains your liquid fix. So eventually you have to go back and resupply. Also, there's some interaction with like barrier systems later on, but cover that when I get to it. Right now, there is a village that is in need of our assistance. Luckily, we can speed this process up, albeit not by much. Look at our little mobile base. I did all the upgrades that I wanted to do. Equipped a couple of better weapons and a few better parts. Nothing actually changed. It was just version 2s of things I had version 1s of. A fight at home. We can't go in there guns blazing as usual, a pilot says to another. This isn't a base or a battlefield. These are people's homes. That brings up a list of things to contend with. It doesn't matter if you liberate the civilians if they have nowhere to live after the smoke clears. Now comes the test of all your strategizing and training. Suit up, buckers. The mobile base can scan the site in advance. You can customize your squad before the battle based on the available intel. So this tells you all the stuff. This tells you vaguely what the terrain and positioning is like. We will start over here. There will be bads. Variously. And right now we have 2 mechs. You can get up to 4 later. But we ain't there yet. So bait them to bring them out of cover or use indirect fire weapons. You can destroy certain alarmed locations to prevent enemy reinforcements from detecting and deploying. They're already aware that we're here, and they will have reinforcements if we don't do anything about that alarm. So it kind of gives you like an introduction to the parameters of the mission. We got the Liberator and the Protector. Nadia and Lars, Kilo and Sierra, ready to go. We're going to try not to blow up all the buildings, which will make using buildings as cover a lot more difficult. This guy?
Devastation.
Who the hell does this guy think he is?
What I wanted for you.
About to die is who he is.
I thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity.
So I think this is actually Nadia
Love
Harper.
Among people.
Maybe.
But the world is so different now.
Is it? No, it can't be.
Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors
So the
turn on
invading
neighbors.
forces have declared martial law.
People disappear in the
They're
night.
secret policing people. Basically, they're just
They keep
completely
telling
the
us
worst.
this is
You can
temporary.
tell because all the lights on all
That
their
we'll
shit
come
are
to
red,
love
and all their
our
paint
new way
schemes
of
are
life.
like that
Somehow,
red-orange color of
I don't believe that.
the enemy in a video game.
I want
So here's
to
a pro
give you
tip.
the
If you ever
freedom
wake up in the
I
morning
once had.
and you are
But how can we
you are
do that alone?
a deep reddish color of orange,
We can't keep hope alive for much
just be
longer.
aware that
That
that probably means
anyone
you're the baddies,
will answer our call.
and that somebody is going to come along, probably wearing a form of powder blue, and beat the shit out of you. Yeah, home guard boys. So we get guest units on this map. We get to borrow the uses. Enemies will be more challenging from here on. Complete objectives quickly and use cover to avoid taking damage. Can do, hermano. Avoid using important civilian buildings as cover to protect them from damage. Shit. Destroy this alarm tower to halt enemy reinforcements. You can target the environment while aiming your attacks with left control. This home guard unit has joined the fight. Use its long-range weapon to strike targets from afar. They will be awaiting your orders. Try not to get them killed. Right, Yarden. Right, Yarden. So, longbow, I would like for you to move in a thiswardly direction. Avoid using the buildings as cover, you say. What I'm hearing is use the buildings as cover. Well, no one's shooting at us here anyway. He's launching a missile at Unit 2. But we can run this way and I think make a Nope, we actually don't need to run that far at all. Let's run down to about here then. And use our subby to do some damage. We'll do 92% damage. Let's aim for the dead center of the building. And then let's run around. Let's do that, and then let's head over here. That sets us up for next turn to start firing at that tank. Meanwhile, let's bring our protector over here, because this is gonna make for a very hilarious shot. Can I shield that missile? That's probably still going to be incoming at that point. But this will be a really funny spot to start firing at this asshole. Don't know what happened with that shot determination. But that'll do some pretty significant damage. Bang. Bang. We should get something good out of that. Let's go in with the shield just in case. I don't think the missile will actually have hit by that point. Plus, since it's an indirect fire weapon, I don't even know if it's going to care. That shot gets blocked by a building. Nothing else is firing at him. It's got a very long optimal. So let's move him down here because I want to start being able to take shots. Is there anything he can even see to hit it at that point? He will get a bead on this. So we'll be able to take that shot there. Should be able to plant a couple of rounds in it. Alright, that looks like a good turn one. Let's go. Everybody come in. Everybody come in. Spray that tower. Bang. Oh, that did some damage. Yeah, you goddamn right we're taking down your alarm. Ain't no reinforcements coming. Ain't nobody saving you, boy. Yeah, look, that missile's still... That missile is definitely going into somebody's attic window. I would feel bad, but I don't. I'm sure I can eat one missile anyway. So let's take another good shot at him. So we can fire here. So let's move down to follow. At that point, when our shot goes off, we're actually in optimal. Roughly. We're above 80 in optimal. Bang. Does anybody else fire at the protector? Nope. No shots coming towards the protector. He's firing a missile at the home guard unit. This tank is about to get absolutely hammered. The home guard unit doesn't have a shield, so there's really not a whole lot I can even do about that missile. He's immediately going to back off again. So I think I want to run him around the back here. So we can get some slightly better firing lines. And then let's see, once you get there, you actually get a pretty good bead on that mech right there. So you run down there, open fire, and I guess you can just hang out there for a second because there's not really too much else you're going to be able to do. Alright, that tank should be eating submachine gun fire. Oh wow, it moves out of optimal so quickly. Let's run chase. So if we move this way, we stay much better. And then let's breach back to this side. Let's take an assault rifle shot at this jackass, who will be perfectly within our optimal at that point. No other shots that I need to dodge or block. I am going to take a hit in the arm from the tank back there. So it might be actually worth if I run slightly differently. So what if I run directly this way? So we run this way, drill him in the back, wait for that shot to finish, and then when we're there, well, you see now that home guard shot is coming in over our shoulder. So let's wait here facing this direction for just like a second. When does that shot finish? Oh, that's already over with. That ends right there. Alright, so we just need to wait facing this direction till about there. Half a second's pause is all it takes. And then let's run out to here. Then let's run out to here and let's push that shot to there. That'll do some good. And then you are already going to have shot at him. You know what? I'm going to steal that attack. And I'm going to aim that attack instead. I'm going to extend the move. I'm going to go down this way. Oh, they're going to be shooting at him, though. Alright. I'm going to run over here. Fire at the tank. There. That's a good shot. Actually, let's just stay a little bit more out of the cone on that. Stay back. Bang. So that tank's going to fire, but it's going to hit its own guy because I've run behind him. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, yeah. Destroyed. Destroyed. I think the protector took like a baby hit in the arm. But if we play that back, half speed from here. Like, he's firing at the protector, but he just fires through his own guy. Like, he just chews him up. It's so good. Couple of rounds. Most everything hit the shield because it's on that side. And then we just got dinged once in the arm for real. I love this game. I love this game for stuff like that specifically. And then I guess just everybody open fire on the remaining tank. Who are you going to shoot at? you're going to shoot at the home guard unit, you're just going to hit that building for no reason. I mean, I know these invaders are fucking dicks, but I didn't realize they were stupid dicks. So we'll take a shot right there. I guess we'll just take another shot when it moves forward. There you go. That gives us time to clear the cooldown. Have the longbow. What's my optimal? Let's just step forward to get a slightly better position. Then we'll take our shot here. Then as it moves up, we will take another shot here. So actually run that slightly further back. How tight can we get that? We can actually get that tight to here. Just dump the magazine, bro. And then the whole time, our home guard unit is just going to be the thing that that tank is angry at but can't do anything about. So we're going to run up here. And then we're going to step out and contribute further firepower to the cause. Which isn't a great shot because it starts closing in. So instead, let's run back to like here, which puts him in our optimal. Alright, that'll be pretty good. We're just going to wolf pack this stupid guy. Yep, he got toasted. I keep going to zoom in, and the very last stage of the zoom tips the camera up like this. It's pretty funny. All hostiles eliminated. Site is now under control. Hell yeah, baby. We saved them peopleses. Alright, we get a new shield. We got a marksman rifle. And I kind of want to take all those mech parts. And we still have 10 salvage points left over. So we get some level 2 legs and torsos and all that fun stuff. One of your pilots leaps down from their mech, face flushed from the heat of battle and the high of victory. Let's prove these Liberator rumors true, they call out, raising cheers from the rest of the crew. A grueling journey lies ahead of you, but the role of hope cannot be forgotten. It has sustained the civilians this long, and under these conditions, perhaps it can sustain you too. If you can secure this province, what's stopping you from taking back your homeland? With bolstered hope, we push onward. With your recent efforts, for now the civilians are safe. However, your numbers are too small to permanently hold the area. Ensuring the people's continued safety means calling in Home Guard forces before the invaders can reoccupy. You've built up enough momentum to contest the province and take back control. When you deliver the news to your crew, they buzz with a mix of anticipation and nerves. This was always your goal. You might be a small rebel unit, but with your prediction tech, you could help turn the tide of a war. One of your pilots falls heavily into a seat, their grin at odds with their posture. Then let's do it, they say. There's no stopping now. So, how you actually permanently take a province, once you've created a certain amount of disruption, you've destroyed whatever bases and whatever patrols, you get the option to contest the province. So the Home Guard will be called in and they will start fighting across the province to stop the enemy taking back their sites. And then it starts spawning objectives. So now it's a contested province. There's the Home Guard. There's the enemy. And so it'll start, the Home Guard will start calling strategic objectives for me to go and hit. And then we bring down their power. They will also, if we don't respond to battles, they will take damage. And basically, we just deplete them before they deplete us, and then we win. Get this. That commander the Home Guard's been after. His patrol just broke down. Your scout points to a location on the map. Now's the time to mount an ambush. Upon hearing the news, one of your pilots begins nervously drumming their fingertips against the control panel. If we hit him hard now and manage to get their commander, he won't be able to lead troops back into the villages, they say. Their tapping intensifying. We free the people for real. Prepare for the ambush. So we make our way over here to where this patrol is stationed. We will ambush these goofs. We'll take them out. And then we will have a good old time. But we are going to do that in the next episode because for now, we are going to... I'm not going to contest the end of the episode. And instead I will capitulate and say I have been Cade. This has been Phantom Brigade. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you next time.